consider following me on Patreon below. Link in the description, and if you guys just want to support $1, you can.
So I am confusion. Why is this one
Perfectly good running Wii U servers,
but this one is not
running properly, and it is the Nintendo Switch, which is a newer console.
America, explain! Explain, what do you
What's going on? It's Spoon7 here. Today I got some stuff. So, basically, I wanted to bring up something that's a little bit controversial. So, basically, I wanted to bring up something that might offend some people, but I wanted to talk about what Nintendo is doing with the Switch. Now, I don't know what Nintendo is doing, and yeah, by the way, this background gameplay is playing, I'm playing some Black Ops 3, and I'm opening up supply drops in some of the bundles, and so I wanted to talk about, like, what's going on and what they're doing. I don't know what, Treyarch, oh my god. I don't know what Nintendo thinks they're doing, but they are not doing anything good. Well, they're doing stuff good. Like, I admit the Nintendo Switch is awesome. It's probably one of my favorite consoles that I've had in a while. But their servers are pretty terrible. I'm not going to lie. Their servers are honestly very bad. Like, I know it's free servers for now, but honestly, they're so bad. And it's just like, how can you even stand this? Like, I don't understand how anybody can even stand it. Like, at first it was normal, and then I tried playing it, and I just recently, the reason why I'm doing this, because I'm really mad, alright? The reason why I'm mad is because, get this, alright? Get this. I was playing a match, alright? And all of a sudden, everybody just stops moving. I was like, oh, okay, well, you know, it happens sometimes, I admit. But then, I went in and played it again. It happened again. It happened 4 times in a row. And it kept giving me the same communication error. Finally, I just decided, you know what? I'm not even going to try it. And so that's why I'm here now making this video with some Black Ops 3 background. And I know what you're thinking. How did you get all this stuff? Well, I actually got it from the recent supply drop thing, you know? And so I'm actually, before I'm doing Melee, I'm actually getting supply drops, you know? Because, you know, I really like getting these, I really like opening up supply drops, even though it's like a gamble. I still really like it, and especially in Black Ops 3, because Black Ops 3 probably had the best stuff, and even though it was not the most fair system, it probably had the coolest stuff. I still really like what they did with this game. Alright, but so I also go over these quick. I'm going to play the clips here now, all 4 of them, and then tell me what you guys think. These quick. So let's do that. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm recording this from my phone off of Twitter. So yeah, so this one takes forever. This is the first one. All right, didn't think too much of it. You know, just playing as me, playing in a really fast cart. You know, doing the normal. You know, just playing. All right, no, this is not supposed to happen. This lagged. All right, I did not do this. So that part, that was just Twitter's fault. So we're gonna restart. So here it is. Look it, I'm coming down. You know, it's normal. It's okay. As soon as I hit the couple boosts here, it's kind of bad quality. As soon as I hit the boost, I don't know if the server just can't handle it, but I immediately go to first, and that's the end of the video. So then moving on to the next one, I was like, all right. I don't know why Twitter's dumb, okay? So it's normal, right? I know this is bad quality, but you don't need to be. It doesn't need to be fucking 4K for you to see. I didn't even do anything that time. Everybody just stopped. And I think it's because there's 12 people on a Nintendo server in Nintendo servers. Just can't handle it. So, you know, I'm just riding. I was like, oh, crap. All right. Well, whatever. So, moving on to the next one. We got this one. Now, I think I know why this one happened. So, you know, I'm playing. I actually had to scratch my nose there. So, I didn't get the boost. And so, I'm pretty sure I know what this one happened. So, Lakitu apparently is a big, important role in Mario Kart. If you fall off, it happens. You know, we all fall off. Now, for some reason, my character drifted that way. And when Lakitu came to pick me up, everybody just froze. And I think it's because it took so much of the server to handle Lakitu on that part that it just stopped. And then the next one, all right, so we're not even playing a big map, okay? We're playing Dragon Driftway. I'm playing as Link. Now, keep in mind, these are all back-to-back. I tried different characters. I tried everything. And you can tell because I'm using the same exact cart, same exact wheels. Every time I try to play, every other day I usually use a different cart. Except for, this one's funny. I'll actually put on a screen, I'll put on a picture on the screen right now. But there was two people in this game called Pussyhead and Dickface. And so Dickface was the only one that was happening, and you even see the communication error, and you could tell how frustrated I was. And then the last one, actually that was the last one. So yeah, 4 times in a row, 2, 4 times in a row. Isn't that just a freaking dizzy do? I'm trying to figure out how. I don't understand. Nintendo, what is going on? Oh dude, you just burst my bubble sometimes. I don't understand, like, what's going through their mentality. They're like, yeah, let's just make our servers as bad as possible. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. The player's not gonna be able to enjoy. Don't get me wrong. Like I said earlier into the video, Nintendo Switch is awesome. The Nintendo Switch is amazing. I love the Nintendo Switch. I strongly believe that the future of gaming is to have a portable device that is also non-portable. I think that's a great idea. I think Sony and Xbox, or Microsoft I should say, should really look into that. I really freaking love the Nintendo Switch. But oh my god. I don't understand. They could at least try. I understand that it's a small console, you know, but they could at least try to make the servers a little bit better. And everybody's always like, oh yeah, I can't believe they're gonna have to start making us pay for $20 for a year. Oh my god, it's not like I already have to pay. It's not like I have to pay $60 on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox. Actually, Xbox, yeah, the PlayStation's $50 and Xbox is $60. But I can't believe I have to pay that much on there, and I only have to pay $20. That's all they're asking. That's just so bad. Like, I understand if you have a PS4 and you play online, I can understand $70 a year just to play with your friends every once in a while, or even to just play freaking COD is way too much. That's pretty. If you pay for those, that's more than a freaking the game you're playing, I guarantee it, unless it's like a hardened edition with all the DLC. And yeah, but I think I'm a strong believer that if you pay to play online, the servers are going to be better. Now, I'm not saying that's all the time, because we've known about some stuff with PlayStation, that PlayStation's either just trying to be money whores, or they're literally just fixing their servers. Same with Xbox. But like Steam, like one problem is that one thing I don't understand about these people is they say, oh yeah, all the money goes for better servers and stuff like that. And I can understand if you're a company like Nintendo, that their main point isn't about online play. Alright, most of their games can be played online, but most of them have a story mode, or just meant to be played with your friends, you know. So like the whole entire game's point is not to be played online. You know, they're all offline. I mean, or else this Nintendo Switch would have no point, because it's on-the-go console. So unless they put in like a Wi-Fi chip in there, where like you can where it has its own Wi-Fi network built in onto the Switch itself, which would make the console probably more money. It'd be like, instead of $300, it'd be like $400-$500. And yeah, but like some of these one thing I don't get is that Steam, all right, they don't make you pay to play online. I mean, yeah, you have to pay to keep your account up. You have to pay at least $5 the first time to keep your account up, or else you can't do anything on your account. You can't friend anybody. So basically, just buy I'm Bread or buy Geometry Dash and you're fine. But or else you don't have to do anything else. But but on these other consoles such as Xbox and PlayStation, where you're always pretty much, most of the games on there, 99% of the time, aren't just for the story mode. There are stories, but most of them rely on the network, such as Battlefield 1 and Call of Duty. Now, one thing I really don't understand is, if all this money is going for their networks, then how come Steam networks are almost better than PlayStation 4 and Xbox One networks? Now, I can understand, like I said, went back to Nintendo. Yeah, they're gonna have to have more money to work on their servers because they don't really deal with online play as much. But one thing I don't understand, and I'm sorry I'm using like I don't understand a lot, but I don't understand why you have to pay to play on PS4 and Xbox when even if you look back at the PlayStation 3 servers, you never had to pay to play online, and the servers were pretty much the same. I've seen actually probably even when I pay $50 a year to play Call of Duty pretty much and all these other games online on the PS4, I still have it crash more than when I did when I was only on my PS3. The PS3 is the best console of all time for me. I know other people are like, it's the Xbox 360. I'm not going to disagree. You're not going to become my enemy because you didn't like the PlayStation 3. I understand that the Xbox was a little bit better, but I don't know. I've always been a PlayStation and Nintendo guy. I haven't been real too fond on Xbox. The only Xbox console I have is an Xbox 360, and it's one of the original white ones, which means that if I were to just tip it over, I don't even have it plugged in. Honestly, I don't even know where the cords are. I think I gave my cord away. Oh, no, I have it. It's right there. But I don't have it plugged in. But I have one of the old ones that I think, what was it? You had to flip the console and it would red ring of death. Was that? Yeah. Where it would just like the laser or whatever would like break the disc. I don't know. Something like that. But that's one thing I don't understand is why did they wanted to rush the console out so much that they didn't even have a freaking disc protector. But yeah, that's just my opinion. I just think that the Xbox 360 is not the best console of all time. If you want to become my enemy of that, that's fine. But honestly, I don't care. I'm not going to become your enemy if you like Xbox 360 or Xbox One more than PlayStation 3 and PS4. I'll ask you like why, and I'll be like, well, I think PlayStation's better because of this. But yeah, but the PlayStation 3, back to my point. It had really good servers. Even some of the games like Uncharted, before they even had Uncharted 2 and Uncharted 1, before they had the online, bruh, it was a story game. And now, same with Crash Bandicoot and all that, they were story games. And now, they don't have really too many story games out there that you don't need internet to play on. So, the PlayStation 3's internet connection on the online play, on MW3 and MW2, when you had to play pretty much the same amount of people on TDM that you do on Black Ops 3 or Call of Duty World War II, and I see these games crash more because of the PlayStation's network. Now, I understand it goes for Activision and the creators of the game too, but it's Sony's fault as well because they are the ones that connect the internet connection, so allow it. Sony could flat out just say, you know what, we're going to stop every game that has connection to the internet and you're not going to be able to do it anymore. But they don't. They allow it. And so it's Sony's fault in a way. But the Nintendo Switch, they don't care if there's online, they don't care if there's offline. Most of the games are meant to be played in both ways. Like Mario Kart, you can have just as much fun as you do offline as you do online. But with games like Call of Duty, once you beat the campaign and you don't play, and you've played every single zombies map, because I know there's a zombies mode in every Call of Duty now, it is, but once you've played all the zombies maps so much that even if they're not good, you still played them, and they're not enjoyable anymore, and the campaign is not enjoyable, you're not going to have as much fun offline as you do online. Maybe for the first 2 months you will have as much fun, but then after you beat the campaign and after you've done with all the zombies, it's not as fun. But the Nintendo Switch, or even the Wii U and the Wii and every single Nintendo console has been having network compatibility like the DS, they like to go for, they transition super slow into the internet. Xbox and PS2, they had the internet connection, well, not internet, they had wired internet, the wired, and then they had Xbox Live, but Nintendo was the GameCube is not being a part of that, and then now they just slowly transitioned into internet connection, and honestly, their internet is not that good. It's good, but I feel like if you pay them, I feel like the $20 a year, it's not even that much money compared to every other competitor out there. And $20 a year, and which is going to start happening, I think, this February. But, $20 a year, that's all they're asking for. I mean, I'll do it. because I feel like if I give in my $20, not only is it allowing me to play online, but they're also making sure that their networks are stabled more. But then when I go on when I go on to Sony, like on the Switch, I don't see the game and the networks crashing as much as I do on the Xbox and the PS4. I see it way less, and they still don't have you pay for it for their online services yet. Well, PlayStation and Xbox do, and honestly, I prefer not to pay. But if $20 is gonna help out the servers, then I will. But I just think that this is just basically almost a big scam. I'm totally down for paying to play online, because not only are you helping the providers of the consoles support their servers and their networks, I still, I am always on that disagree side where I think it's a big scam and they're just trying to get more money out of you. But you never know. We will never know unless everybody comes out about it truly. So yeah. So this has been Spoon 107. I just like to say thank you guys for watching this rant video, sort of. And yeah, comment down below. I'm actually gonna have a Twitter post. Yeah, you guys can follow me on Twitter. It's Spoon 107, just like it is my YouTube channel. But yeah, I'm gonna do a poll on which do you think is better, the Nintendo Switch, the Xbox One, or PS4, are older consoles. Those are the 4 choices. You guys can go follow me on there if you guys have Twitter. I have a Patreon as well. I know this is probably a bad time to be mentioning it, but if you guys want to support me and help my channel out, all you have to do is just support for $1 a month, and that's about it. That's Patreon. So yeah, I have a Patreon too. I'll put a link to my Patreon, and I'll put a link to my Twitter in the description. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. You guys are wonderful, and have a great day.